Topping your news at 4, Arizona's Weather Authority on the weather watches. Crazy storms slam the valley. Here's a live look right now from our Lions Roofing News Chopper. Look at those gray skies out there. I mean, we've seen some strong showers come down across the valley, and our chopper crew actually flying to get us the very best shots of the storm over North Scottsdale a few hours back. Take a look. We want to show you the shots of the hail they caught earlier. I want to bring that to you now. It's so much, it looks like snow. I mean, ice freezing on the fairway out there, and it just looked ridiculous. We also have a shot of people playing in it because we don't get to see it too often. Here's a shot of how it looked like on the ground. Thanks to our viewer Bill for sending us this clip from 36th Street and Union Hills. We love the viewer video. If it's safe, turn your phone on its side like Bill did here. You can upload it directly to our Facebook page or AZ Family News app as well. And get a load of this. Yeah. Look closely, friends. Another viewer caught this funnel cloud up by PV Mall. Thank you, Myra Morris, for sending this in. And Royal, we always go to the expert, Chief Meteorologist Royal Norman. Confirmed funnel cloud, it just didn't touch down?
No, did not touch down.
Whoa.
In fact, the first folks to see this were the folks in the tower at Sky Harbor Airport.
What the world?
They reported it to the Weather Service, and they watched it until it faded away. It did not touch down, but it was kind of to the north of Sky Harbor, and they were estimating around 32nd Street or 44th Street in Indian School, somewhere up in that area.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, that's legit.
Okay, so are we in the thick of it now? Are we petering off?
Southeast Valley is in the thick of it right now. In fact, we're going to show you radar and show you where the biggest storms are right now, and then get you to some more of that hail stuff. The biggest thunderstorms are down there along the Loop 202 into Chandler, where it intersects with the I-10. Lots of cloud-to-ground lightning there as well, and there is still a severe thunderstorm warning until 4:30 in that area. We started off with these warnings on the north side of town, and now this storm has matriculated down south. Heavy rain, probably lots of hail falling right along the US 87 there, and we're going to continue to see that for probably in town the next 30 minutes or so, though these storms are going to stay active till probably just after sunset tonight. So they're headed south. Maricopa batten down the hatches, coming your way. Sun Lakes coming your way as well. Now, we also have a cell up on the north side. This little cell looks like it's producing a ton of hail. I'm going to be checking out some ADOT cameras over there on the Loop 101 on the northwest side. It looks like they could be seeing some of those scenes we saw earlier today on the State Route 51, where it almost looked like it was totally snow covered. So this is the situation. All these storms are drifting to the southwest and west at about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Going to stay active around the valley for at least the next several hours, but after sunset, these storms should die down. Well, Brianna Whitney's out there. She's always chasing storms for us. And Brianna, I hear tell you found a spot where it hailed pretty good.
Yeah, Royal, this is crazy. So we covered something like this about 2 weeks ago, just before Thanksgiving. That was in the Tempe and South Phoenix area. And now I wanted to show you where we're at right now. Juan's gonna zoom out here with the camera. We are in a dog park in a field in a neighborhood just off the 101 and the 51. I mean, it looks like a frozen pond, and it's so deep here with hail that looks like snow and a bunch of water. What a crazy sight we've seen. And even in the last 5 minutes or so, we've seen fog kind of setting around over what looks to be a frozen lake. So this has really captivated people. I want to show you some chopper aerials from earlier. The chopper is actually right behind us, so we're about in the same area, but my God, we had never seen anything like this before. Each neighborhood here in the North Phoenix area, even near North Scottsdale, looking like a Christmas winter wonderland. And as we were driving this way, we were actually driving north on the 51, and it came down really quickly. It was a downpour, but it was sunny. And then all of a sudden, when you got out of that downpour, there was just white hail everywhere on either side of the highway. Truly something you don't see here often in Arizona. And so we went to this neighborhood, and we're near Quail Webb Elementary, and we found some kids and their parents getting out of school. They were in school during this whole storm, and one little girl named Parker, she was 7 years old, told us exactly how she felt about this phenomenon.
It just feels like we're in like those actual places like in the movies where it's snowing, and I always wanted to feel that memory before. It just looks like it snowed here, and I never saw that before. It just feels like my dream come true. It's snowing in Arizona.
How cute was Parker, and I get it too. It's something we don't normally see. So yeah, we're over here and we are starting to see that hail kind of melting and that fog setting in. So it's not going to look like this for very long, but I mean, I can't believe I'm walking through this dog park that is this deep in water and still looks like this after quite a show from that hailstorm. So Royal, you guys in the studio, I'm going to send it back to you as the snow and the hail starts to melt here in North Phoenix.
Yep, it's up to her calves there. Brianna, thank you so much. And those kids are loving it. All they wished for right now. Thank you so much. We're going to keep up the breaking news box at the bottom of your screen so you can watch the live radar to see where the storm is heading. You know, we woke up to a blanket of fog over the valley this morning, and boy, were we sucked in. Hard to believe our Lions Roofing news chopper caught these shots of the fog. How ominous, rolling through the mountains, right? Made for a pretty unusual gray start to the day.